Our Law and Justice segment tonight, you can now be sued for being a conservative on a college campus. 3 members of the Cal State Fullerton College Republicans are being sued by the California Democratic Party for working to recall Democratic State Senator Josh Newman. In April, Newman violated a campaign pledge by voting in favor of a $52 billion gas tax increase. And now Democrats want to punish these students for holding our leaders accountable. So the Democratic Party is suing them. With me now from the Cal State Fullerton College Republicans, Ryan Hoskins and Amanda McGuire. Ryan, Amanda, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us.
All right, Ryan, let me start with you. This is very interesting. I hate to use this word because I think it was co-opted by the 2016 election, but it's almost unprecedented for a political party to sue students for political activism. Why are they suing you?
Yeah, so they are doing everything that they can to stop this recall election. They've sent out blockers to actually block people signing up, and then this lawsuit was another part of that, just doing anything that they can to stop us.
Right, it's outrageous. And Amanda, I mean, you collected something like 85,000 signatures for this recall, which, by the way, good work. No one likes a gas tax here, an increased gas tax. But the Democrats are claiming that whatever handouts you were passing out to people, quote unquote, misled voters. What did you say that they're claiming that you misled people?
We worked as hard as we can to make sure we collected all of those signatures. We spend a lot of our Saturdays out there getting as many as we could in order to get this senator recalled. This won't happen. Like, we can't stand for having a gas tax here, but what we did is get our signs up and saying stop the gas tax, and every single time we were informing voters that this was a petition to recall our Senator Josh Newman.
Right, so there's nothing, I mean, to my knowledge, there's nothing misleading about that. I also don't even think it's against the law to actually mislead people, but he did vote in favor of the gas tax increase, so that's not false to say so.
That's correct, and it's a First Amendment right that we hold. A recall is to be quick and swift, and that is just what they're hoping it won't be.
All right, and Ryan, I mean, it seems to me like the Democratic Party is just so desperate here. They know that the people, regardless of whether they're Republicans or Democrats, don't support the gas tax. It seems like they're just trying to silence you because you're being effective.
Yeah, it's exactly what they're trying to do. They know that it's unpopular. They know that a lot of the tax increases that they're trying to pass are unpopular. That's why they killed off the health care bill that they were trying to pass universal health care in California. So they're just doing whatever they can using the legal system to silence our democratic voices.
Right. It's pretty incredible what you guys are doing, Amanda. I mean, you're college students. Now you're being targeted by these wealthy special interests. You probably don't even know exactly who is behind them. How does that feel?
I've never thought I would see the teeth of the Democratic Party this soon. I always knew I wanted to go into politics and make a difference, but this is really early on in the game. I'm doing this because there's a definite imbalance of power right now with the supermajority, and anything I can do to help is all that I'll be doing. So.
Right, and Ryan, what are you guys doing? How do you respond to this? What are you guys doing in response?
Well, the response is to get our message out there and tell everybody that we're here and we're going to be fighting it, every way that we possibly can.
Right, which is the right thing to do here. Amanda, talk to me about the actual recall effort, because aside from the lawsuit against you guys, it's my understanding that there is an effort up in the capital of California to actually stop the recall.
That's correct. SB 96 was passed and I believe is now to be approved by the Governor Jerry Brown. And it was done with the supermajority that we're fighting to change. And this is kind of speaks to the danger of keeping that there. It's attempting to lengthen the recall and everything that we have kind of been fighting for. So we started the recall, we got all the signatures needed, and they ended up getting it to lengthen it to where now those signatures might be void or invalid. We are now challenging that with this countersuit, working with the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association and Brooke Paz and another individual to get that off of the slate, off the table.
Right, Ryan, it's almost remarkable to me listening to this story that first of all, that it's happening in real life, that special interests are targeting college students, but also that the Democratic Party in California has so little regard for the idea of a republic, a representative republic, that when the people, 85,000 people who wanted to recall State Senator Newman, that they're just trying to invalidate it. They're trying to change the law so that they can bypass the people's opinions.
Yeah, it's an absolute travesty that they're trying to silence their own voters. A lot of people, Republicans but Democrats alike, have signed this petition to get him recalled, and they know that if it goes to an immediate recall election, that he'll probably lose. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to lengthen the process any way that they can, and they would love to see this election take place next June, when it should happen in December.
Right, it certainly should, because like Amanda said, it should be quick here. Amanda, what do you say in response? If you had to talk face to face to these people that are coming after you, what would you say to them?
I think it's sick that they're trying to silence our vote. It is our First Amendment right, and they should be ashamed of it. They need to be held responsible, and there's no reason that we can't do that. Ryan,
last word to you.
I just want to say that I think it's a, like I said, it's a travesty that they're trying to that they passed this bill and that they're trying to fight to keep it in force. And I want to see that election happen as soon as it can.
Right, and guys, I'm very proud of you. This is remarkable work. It's not easy to stand up to power and money, and you're doing a great job. Please keep us updated. Come back, update us when as this situation unfolds. But thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you. And make sure you can check us out at csufgop.com and at CSUF GOP on Twitter,